Canelo Crawford, who you got if that happens?
I can't go against Crawford. I fuck with Crawford. I like him in the ring, out the ring. I think that he's the best right now. I'm rocking with him.
According to reports following Turki Ali's meeting with Canelo Alvarez, everything has been addressed and agreed upon for Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez's bout, which is now official.
Is that a fight that you're considering now?
We'll see. We'll see. Everything is possible. We'll see. We want to talk about it. Sit down.
Mexican boxer Saul Canelo Alvarez remains open to competing in 2025, with several potential matchups on the horizon. Among these is a proposal from Turki Al-Sheikh, president of Saudi Arabia's General Entertainment Authority. Canelo recently traveled to London to receive Ring Magazine's Fighter of the Year award, where he met Al-Sheikh. During an interview, Canelo confirmed that a fight with Terence "Bud" Crawford is on the table, but offered few details. "There's always a possibility," Canelo said when asked about his discussions with Al-Sheikh and the potential Crawford bout. "We're here to make the best business decisions." While specifics remain unclear, the meeting signals ongoing negotiations and Canelo's intent to explore significant opportunities. Fans eagerly await further news on what could be one of boxing's biggest matchups, as Canelo continues solidifying his legacy in the sport.
And figure out something.
I know you thought he was kind of a lose-lose situation for you. Do you think he's too small to compete with you?
Mexican boxing star Saul Canelo Alvarez is keeping his options open for 2025, with multiple potential opponents in the mix. Among them is a proposal from Turki Al-Sheikh, president of Saudi Arabia's General Entertainment Authority. Canelo recently traveled to London to receive Ring Magazine's Fighter of the Year award, where he met Al-Sheikh. In an interview, Canelo confirmed discussions about a fight with Terence "Bud" Crawford, but shared few details. "There is always a possibility. We'll see," Canelo remarked when asked about his meeting with Al-Sheikh and the prospect of facing Crawford.
Scared. But wow, we've been begging Canelo, please, Canelo, please. We want this fight. I want it as a
Crawford. "We're here to make the best business decisions." While specific arrangements remain under wraps, Canelo's willingness to engage in high-profile negotiations highlights his dedication to taking on significant challenges and opportunities. Fans eagerly anticipate further developments in what could become one of boxing's most exciting showdowns. For a possible transaction, money wouldn't be the major obstacle. The $150 million that Canelo requested would be the starting point for negotiations. But there would be other challenges, as British promoter Eddie Hearn, the CEO of Matchroom, acknowledged a few days earlier in remarks to Fight Hype. While some boxing experts are excited about the contest, others are afraid of Terence Crawford, or even Canelo Alvarez. Terence Crawford has taken his training to the next level by sparring with retired boxing legend Andre Ward ahead of his upcoming fight. Crawford, known for his meticulous preparation, invited Ward to his Omaha gym, where they engaged in light sparring. Ward shared a snippet of their session on social media, showing Crawford refining his hand-fighting skills. The video quickly went viral, with fans praising Crawford for collaborating with one of boxing's all-time greats. Crawford says, quote, "Once the fight started, people would rather be playing, supporting the main product, than having to endure the latest updates from the other players." One fan commented, "Iron sharpens iron," while another wrote, "Two of the GOATs going at it." A third fan added, "This is why Terence is pound for pound. He brings masters of the sport into his gym and shows them respect." A fifth fan remarked, "These are the two best Americans since Floyd Mayweather." Ward, who retired undefeated, remains a highly respected figure in boxing, and his involvement in Crawford's camp underscores the champion's dedication to improvement. Meanwhile, Ryan Garcia has shared his controversial opinion on a potential matchup between Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford. In an interview with CBS TV, Garcia labeled Crawford as an overhyped bum and confidently predicted that Alvarez would emerge victorious if the two were to fight. Known for his bold statements, Garcia criticized Crawford's fighting style, calling it boring and claiming he doesn't deserve the attention he receives. "Crawford is just stealing boxing's money," Garcia said, leaving no room for ambiguity. As speculation about a Canelo-Crawford bout grows, fans and experts remain divided. While Crawford continues to prepare with legends like Ward, Alvarez explores high-profile opportunities for 2025. If the fight materializes, it promises to be a historic showdown, capturing the attention of the boxing world.
I don't think that he's not a great fighter, but I don't think he's as good as people say. He's not like a Sugar Ray Leonard, not Tommy Hearn. You can't do that because he's not like that, bro. He hasn't fought nobody that has firepower like him.
Garcia's decision was unambiguous, as expected, and he even challenged one of the superstars to a fight if he didn't agree.
I like Boots. In my opinion, I like Boots. I don't think Crawford could keep up with somebody that talented and young and fast. Haven't even seen him fight.
Garcia told Sayas TV that Terence Crawford is not like that. Terence Crawford is a ludicrous celebrity. I'm sorry, but you're an overhyped jerk and someone needs to say it. Right now I'm staring at the camera. Bro, you're a complete jerk. Don't pretend to be that way. Quit squandering everyone's money by taking boxings. You're so dull that you're not amusing. If you believe I'm talking gibberish, come see me in the ring. He's still confident though, and I can do it whenever you want, buddy. At some point, there may be a battle with Crawford. Crawford was absolutely visible to me. What are you saying? Garcia said.
I'll be going for Bud. If he fight Canelo, I'll be going for him. I don't know if he gonna win or lose, but I definitely.
I was one of the best fighters in the amateurs, and so was he, Ryan Garcia said about Terence Crawford. But I've seen many fighters like him. I don't care if he takes away my left hook, I'll find a way to beat him. He's not that good. He gets hit a lot, gets wobbled. He's not untouchable. Speculation about a potential Garcia-Crawford bout includes talk of a catchweight, as Garcia has never fought at the 147-pound welterweight limit or above. Meanwhile, Crawford, who last fought at 140 pounds in 2017, is currently under suspension after testing positive for a banned substance following his fight with Devin Haney. Garcia, known for his outspoken nature, continues to stir the boxing world with comments that often diminish his peers' accomplishments. While a fight with Crawford remains uncertain, it would undoubtedly draw significant attention if it were to happen.
Terence Crawford says he wants to fight Canelo. He's changed his tune. He said he's willing to move up through weight divisions. To me, that's kind of crazy, but that just shows you, the dog that's in Terence Crawford. If Canelo is victorious.
Terence Crawford, who has been vying for a bout with Canelo Alvarez in 2025, is his objective this time. However, the Mexican boxer has not yet accepted the challenge. Ryan Garcia claims he has already phoned Bud to ask for a fight, teasing him with the prospect of a large payout, in an attempt to show that Crawford isn't as talented as people think. I've already given Bud Crawford a call. I believe he is only attempting to engage Canelo Alvarez in combat. I don't believe that will occur, Garcia stated. Has someone with one-punch knockout power ever challenged you?
Terence Crawford will beat Canelo anytime. Anytime. Because, and this is...
I believe Bud Crawford is overrated because of this. Ryan Garcia has expressed interest in facing Terence Bud Crawford, calling out the undefeated WBC and WBO welterweight champion. I'd love to fight Bud, but I don't think he's as good as people say. If Bud is listening, I'd like to fight you. I'd give you a beating, Garcia declared. While leaving the decision to Crawford, Garcia made it clear that the champion would earn a significant payday if he accepted. If he doesn't want it, it's not my fault he's boring as hell, but I'd probably give him the biggest paycheck of his life. Garcia also weighed in on Crawford's rumored fight with Canelo Alvarez. I'll be going for B, he said, adding, if he fights Canelo, I don't know if he'll win or lose, but I'll definitely be going for C. Meanwhile, Oscar De La Hoya shared his perspective on a potential Canelo-Crawford showdown. Despite his strained relationship with Alvarez, De La Hoya insisted his views were unbiased. The former world champion believes Canelo's size and power would give him a clear edge over Crawford. If that fight happens, I'd favor Canelo, De La Hoya stated. His analysis echoes a common sentiment in the boxing world, given Canelo's proven track record against larger opponents. As speculation about these potential matchups continues, fans eagerly await whether Crawford will respond to Garcia's challenge or if a historic clash with Canelo becomes a reality. But the choice is still available to the correct player, and the result is yet to be determined.
What do I think of that fight?
Yeah.
I think that
everybody knows that Crawford got the skills. I do think that Canelo's he's a little big for Crawford. It'll be a tall task.
At 154, imagine Canelo as the bigger man and a beast. It's practically a no-go. Crawford didn't seem all that threatening up in the ring facing a beast. Come on. When was the last time a good, bigger person was defeated by a smaller, decent guy? It is uncommon and has never occurred in the sport's history. Crawford, who is known for his technical skill and punching strength, would have a difficult time competing against Canelo at his natural weight, De La Hoya told Fight Hub TV. Although some observers think Terence Crawford is capable of competing with Canelo, the size and power difference may be the deciding factor. The future of this possible battle is still up in the air. Both fighters have previous obligations, and the likelihood of an agreement will depend on a number of variables, such as contract talks and tactical choices made by both sides. Few fighters have fought alongside Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez. The only one to do so in a professional ring was Amir Khan, who lost to the two via stoppage, and has already expressed his opinions on how a Crawford versus Canelo bout might unfold. Middleweight contender Corone Davis, who has sparred with both Terence Bud Crawford and Canelo Alvarez, recently shared his thoughts on how a potential clash between the two might unfold. Speaking to Mill City Boxing, Davis expressed confidence in Alvarez's ability to secure a victory, citing his size and durability as key factors. 3. Canelo is a big guy. It's going to be tough for Crawford, Davis said. Canelo can take a punch, so you're not going to hurt him. I don't think Crawford can hurt him with one punch. Maybe he can cut an eye or bother him to the body, but that's about it. Davis, who also fought Canelo's rival David Benavidez in November 2021, emphasized the physical challenge Crawford would face against the naturally larger Alvarez. As speculation continues about this potential mega fight, Davis's insights add fuel to the debate over how the styles of these two champions would match up.
It'll be a lot you have to. It'll be a lot to get that victory based on size alone. Not that size wins fights, but you got a guy that got size and skill. It'll be hard.